Right, welcome to part 2 of this playthrough where we test out the mods. What we're doing now is we're going to be doing a bit of work for the greybeards. Pardon me. They're going to want us to retrieve the horn of Windcaller. Then we're going to trigger the Solstheim mod after that. Or the Solstheim DLC where the mod is. Because we'll be attacked.
A Dragonborn appears. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Poof! Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? Well, we are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. You have shown that you are dragonborn. You have, but do you have... Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
If you think about it, in order for a voice to summon magical powers, creatures who do it must themselves be magical.
You learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thum. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Huh?
Go!
I need an amulet of Talos. That'll allow me to do the shouts, it'll regenerate a bit quicker.
Okay.
Although if you notice, this one just turns itself off. Which means if you look at the bar when it's recharging, it just stops. So they don't actually allow it to recharge fully. This is stopped by the script somewhere, or something just ends it. Watch.
Once more.
There, you see? That didn't wait long enough.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
Oh, it's
We will
tiresome,
perform
this.
your next trial in the courtyard. follow Master Bori.
Go on, move it, move it, move it. Just old men in a dress. Wonder if these are all transgender. Is this like a woke establishment in Skyrim? Skyrim's woke world. The pensioners in a dress. They like to talk a lot. For the record, I've got nothing against woke until it's shoved down my throat. Then I do have a problem with it.
We will now see how you learn.
This is absolutely
Master Bori
tiresome.
will teach you Wood, which means whirlwind.
Whirlwind. I want to get that fourth shout, a third shout, so I can just blow you off the top of this mountain. Can you fly, Bori? Can you fly? Can you fly?
Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wool.
Seems to have a really itchy throat at the moment.
Now we will see how quickly you can master it. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
What would happen if I gave a shout as he did it?
Now it's your turn.
Missed it.
Stand next to
I'm
me.
going to like give him a bit of a
Master Bori will
boost.
open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Come on, recharge. There we go.
Your quick mastery of a new Thuum is... No. You are now... Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller.
That's it, Jürgen
Remain true to the
Windcaller.
way of the voice.
Yes, I will use the voice to order shopping and pizza.
Return.
Right, here we go. Right. This is why I'm called Uncovered Markup earlier. Because we need to uncover it. There's quite a lot of stuff goes on around there, especially with my mods. Here we go, look. You Dragonborn.
You there. You're the one they... Your lies fall on deaf. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall be darkness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Stuff for reanimation. Right then, we need to get do the usual nonsense to get the thing and go back to Whiterun, not Whiterun, River something. Ugh. I really do hate repeating these. So I like to get them done, get it over with, that way I can get on with enjoying myself with the game fully active. Because sometimes if you don't want dragons, just don't do any of this and you won't see many. It's only when you do these that the dragons start levelling up properly with you. Now this is a vampire cave, if I remember rightly. So we get that on marks, and we'll go over this way and get the hut where the Dark Brotherhood starts. Well, takes you to. Ooh, got something. Finally. I always keep that extra bit of damage, sometimes works wonders, especially when you're using bow and arrows. No, I'm not walking all the way over there. Right, we're nearly here now. That took some skill. Get her before she turns to dust. I'll take the steel sword. Right then. Let's see if they've done any rebalancing in here, shall we? Right then. I think I'll just check that for now. I do need to get that skill level up. Doesn't matter if I'm good at it, I just need to get it up for the next part. So we just sneak up on him in our heavy armour, because we're like stealthy heavy armoured warriors. There we go. Fair axes, to be honest. Right. Stamina, health, blood health. Right. Archery. No, that's 10. Oh, yeah. Two-handed weapons. Oh, that's one for later, I think. No, it's not quite there yet. Need to allow myself to be hit a few times for that one to work. So basically, then everything I like to take isn't quite maxed out yet. No, I think I'm going to save that. I think what we'll do, we'll take the weapons, we'll take, where are you? So that's 10, that's nice, so we'll take that, put that a 3, drop that, put that on 3, okay. Right, I always get a bit cocky around here and I charge you and I just start hacking and slashing, end up dying horribly. That's it, you know what?
You will suffer.
You have my ear, citizen. Quite literally in this case. Ugh. I always do this bit with archers. I don't know why, I just find it fun. It's like one of those duck shoot games. Only there's drow popping out. Oh, they drow, if I remember rightly, in the Nordic tongue simply means undead. So these are basically zombies. Ooh, now that is a bit of an upgrade for a one-handed axe. So I think we'll get rid of that and we will take that, which is even better than 10, and put that on 3. Right. So I've got a complete man blank. Oh, I remember now, yeah. Not powerful enough yet for that, eh? It will be. Soon it will be. There we go, 25, bingo, we've hit the magic number. That means, and I think I've got to do the same with shield as well. I hate doing that with shields. Still, it's not too hard, you just stand there and let someone beat you up. So we need a shield then. Don't think I'm carrying anything enchanted. I am. Cultist robes. I usually like taking what they call it, Solstheim with arrows. So every time I kill someone, it fills up a soul gem. Then I just enchant everything. But with this, I'm gonna have to physically learn or cast loads of spells, because Darklight Grimoire doesn't give you the next spell unless you cast loads and have your skill up high enough to be able to cast it. Once you've had enough practice with the previous spells and your magic skills are high enough, you automatically get given the next spell. It means you can't just buy it and use it, you've got to practice and use it. Which is more realistic if you think about it. Of course, with the Darklight Grimoire as well, which you'll see, because I'll go back and show you, you can also level it up to level 1, 2, 3. And then you can make spell books out of it using soul gems you have and the spells you know, and sell the spell books for money. Now this is one I like. Shout. Come F real. We'll unlock that one straight away. I like jumping off of mountains, by the way, just so you know. I can never remember where you get the other two from for that. So sometimes I jump off a mountain and die because it wears off me or I hit the bottom. You also like using the shout to blow anything off mountains. I don't care what it is. I just like to see them fly through the air and off the edge. If it wasn't for the fact dragons could fly, I'd love to do it to a dragon. Right then, no way we're getting through that with heavy armour on. So, little trick for you. Ready? There we go, we're through. Get the armour back on again now. Sorted. We're going to take on the spiders. Come on then. That's weird. I don't remember it ever standing there before, but again I don't want to charge in. Right. Finally, I could really kill what's the face of the blades for forcing me to do this. Shield, just what we needed. So I put that on. go back to there and I just go free. Right, there we go, sorted. We're just going to find a bad guy to bash me a few times. Unfortunately, Lydia will probably kill him, or Linda will probably kill him. So what should we do? Because the next bad guy we face is probably going to be a dragon. I'm not standing there while a dragon bites me a few times. I need to get my alchemy up actually. Right. Don't forget, I'm only doing the single-handed thing so I can join the red. I forgot. I keep thinking Raven Guard because I'm 40k player now. The Red Ring Guard. Right then. Straight back. Yeah, what's that? I'm going to go straight back to the front. Well, to where is it? Here it is, Riverwood. Ask for a room, an attic room. Don't kill a dragon. Throw it to the world, and then off we go to Solstheim, having kickstarted everything we needed to kickstart. Look at that, they've respawned. How nice. I got caught nicking them in the first thing, and I'm waiting to be arrested for it.
Thank you so much. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Amber, you see, all the stuff from previous games starting to appear. He's got a lot of gold. Here we go then.
Till next time.
Let's just convert all these skins into leather we can use.
Ain't every day we looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Right, what have we got? We've got some of that. We've got some of that. So we're going to
Good day.
craft some stuff, orky stuff. We're going to do war axe.
What do you think? There. Oh, I wish I saw that first. You're so lucky.
That'll do.
You really think I can be a blacksmith someday, Papa? As good as Yorlin
Whatever
Greyback?
you need.
Or maybe
My smear if it's simple and
Out the
Oh, I
way.
know it.
I'll chop your head
You
off.
looking for a new blade? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Right, okay. What we got? We got had that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Still got leather. Right. I'll keep that. Weapons. Get rid of that. 1, 2, 3. Right, now
Thanks, Papa.
go to this, upgrade that again. I'll pretty sure the one I've just sold him was better than that.
Iron, blades, helmets, pretty much anything to
It
suit
is.
your needs.
How is that better than a normal orc one? An orc one's an improvement over it.
All right then.
Oh well, doesn't matter now. Out the way. Right. I needed to actually make it exquisite, didn't I? Oh well. Do that next time.
You're that visitor, Ben. Attic room, eh?
Oops, oh, damn. What if you kill her? Would you actually still get the wind at the horn?
Oh. You're that visitor, Ben. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room. But you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. So you're the dragon. I think you're looking for this.
Thank you.
To talk. Follow me.
Dull and boring. Because I'm dull and boring. I'm going downstairs with an old lady. I'm just gonna pinch all her gold. Yeah.
Now we can talk.
Can we? Really? When I said in my previous video I think need more normal clothes in the game, I'm talking about clothes like she's wearing right now. Fall of the Blades. Yes, I think we'll have the great sword, thank you very much, yes. Because it's a great sword.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. Surprise? I guess I'm getting... You can't be too careful. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy.
She needed to
I
talk
already
to me
gave you
about
the
it.
horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need
I'm
you
feeling
to
so
hear me
bored
out.
right now. Yeah, go on, I'm listening. Carry on.
I'll
Actually,
explain
make
what
it
I want
fast.
when I want. Got it? You'd already be dead if I didn't like the look of you when you walked in here. But I had to know if the rumors about you were true. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you for a very long time.
This is the
If
problem
you
with
really
these
are Dragonborn, that is.
quests.
Before I tell you any more,
You do get a
I need to
bit
make
sick
sure
of
that you
doing them.
trust me. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk. I knew the Greybeards when you showed up here. I knew.
Just skip
we
past
remember
all this.
You were the only. Can you do it? Can you do it? Good.
Yes, I
And
can.
you'll have a chance to prove it. We remember you're the only one that can. Yes, but that isn't important.
I
right
think
now.
she's a
Like,
fanatic.
Dragons are. They weren't gone. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need.
they're here to save the
Years
Dragonborn,
ago,
but then
I
they
said almost the same
say, no, we're not saving you
Now
unless
they
you do
are.
exactly what we say.
And I
So
figured out
who
where the
saves who?
We're going to go there, and you're going to kill. You should. The dragons. It seems to be spreading from the south.
By the way, if you don't know the
There's an
law,
ancient-
don't
I
skip
need to
these
get into my
dialogues,
traveling gear. Give me a minute.
because
and
it's
I'll be ready.
quite important.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove.
Um,
Borgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
when you do this at the beginning of the game, you're not walking all the way there while you're still a low-level character, and it's not much fun. Doing it this way, though, just fast travel. Now we're going to kill ourselves a dragon. I've seen a dragonfly, I've seen a horsefly, but I've never seen no donkey fly. There he is. I made the mistake of shooting him at this point early on. Well, when I first started playing, it didn't last long. Although I do think every time we do get you escaping from Helgen, you're against the wall, and Alduin sits on the wall and starts attacking things. I think if I had a sharp knife now, I could just slit his throat and end the game.
Salokunir, Zil Grotova Ursa.
See what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is
Once we get to Solstheim, you'll see some more Darklaw Grimoire elements, as well as Solstheim elements. Basically, anything doing magic was added by Solstheim. I mean Darklaw Grimoire. Where's the subtitles? Sorry, I only speak in Dover farts. Nope, I don't. But I've got a handy phrase book.
The name of Dova.
Handy phrase books. Here we go.
Hold on. What was that?
It was a dragon, love. Can't you see? Come back.
I am Salopnir.
I want to get that one where you can get them down from the sky. Oh, damn, I've run out of arrows. Right in the middle of the dragon fight. Or have I? Yep, I've definitely run out of arrows in the middle of a dragon fight. Come on, come down. You know you want to. There we go. This particular setup with the heavy armour and stuff, you should be able to stand in front of a dragon and shout, "Fight me." If you can't, you're not doing it right. This is what it's for. This style of fighting. The only problem is when you see it from this angle, you don't know whether you're being eaten or it's being eaten.
Wait, something's happening. God's above.
Yeah, watch, love, watch.
true, isn't it?
Yeah, speak
You
fast
really
before you
are
lose your head.
Dragonborn.
Do it from that angle, maybe.
I owe you some. Go ahead. Whatever you want to. I'm one of the. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. Exactly.
I don't really like the
Nobody
way
even
the
remembers
Blades
our
have
names.
changed their jobs.
We used to be known across for the last 2, but we never found one. The first
Go from
the
protecting
Thalmor
the
are our
Emperor
best
to suddenly being dragon
the faction
thing.
that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. There's no worse enemy to humankind. Nothing solid.
Go
The
on,
Empire-
let's get
and now
skip
the
past it, come
Who
on.
else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we... Problem is that place is locked up tighter... I'm not...
Diplomatic
that-
community. This is
Eye
the
on the
most
sky.
important, one of the most important quests early on from my mod's perspective is that one. Right then. Diplomatic community has started, but we're not doing that. We're heading to Windhelm. Because we're near where we need to be now to have some real fun and test some of my Solstheim mods. So we're going to see if they work together. Because I haven't been there yet and I don't know what's going to happen. They could have a massive meltdown. Actually, I need to find out what that last pickpocket man. No, I'm not doing that. That's changing my character too much.
My good hammer. Are there a full
No.
lad? Everyone's blades, helmets, pretty much
Right.
anything to suit your needs.
Great sword. No. Oh, I haven't got anything to sell, have I? Thought I had. Okay, weapons. What have we got? You don't have a lot of arrows worth having, do you? I think I'll just wait till I get to Solstheim buy some
Whether
elven
armor
arrows.
you need or a new... Oh, yes. Now that you mention it,
Right, we're going to go just unlock the palace. Because it's got a waypoint there what we need to unlock.
And grant peace.
I do unlocks every night. It's part of my job. And this is just more like the same. It's something for you to think about. Right? Especially if you know anybody that is a bit addicted to anything. Right? Imagine you're a crackhead. Imagine you have an accident. Imagine you have to go to hospital for a few weeks to recover. But they don't allow drugs into hospital, and you're not allowed alcohol in hospital, so you're not getting what you're addicted to whilst you're in hospital. It's going to be pretty bad for you, right? Well, I spend most of my time dealing with the consequences of that very scenario. Ever seen a crackhead go cold turkey in hospital? It's not a pretty sight. So don't get addicted to things, folks. Because if you ever have an accident, you'll become your own worst nightmare.
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers? Not much, but I hope you like them.
What you got to
Some
say?
pretty flowers. I picked them all by myself.
Yes, I'll take them all, Midland. There you go.
Thanks. Thanks for talking to me.
I usually adopt that one. Let's face it, Windhelm's a cold place, especially for a kid. Now this dock here, it's a fascinating dock this. You've got all the Argonians here and the Argonian residents, and basically the Argonians were attacking Morrowind, remember? And here they have their own little outpost because the Nords are very xenophobic. And this is where they're relegated to, the Dark Elves are over there. But you can see Windhelm, two lots of races outcast by the Nords. Meanwhile, over there's a hut with a book that says they're welcoming people from the disaster. But clearly they're not, at least not under Ulfric Stormcroak. He's a bit like a British UKIP or that kind of thing. Or Proud Boys in America.
The Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go.
If you're looking for passage to Sol, it's hard. There's been something strange. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. All right. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there.
Yeah. Now this is the one. This is the equivalent of the Shivering Isles to me. I love this DLC. I just wish there was more and more and more to it. It's one of the reasons why I actually made a mod dedicated to it. In fact, the home there is something I usually try and get straight away.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
Now this is the settlement built by the player in Morrowind, in one of the DLCs. So we know the history of this place. You may already notice it looks a bit different because our Solstheim mod adds a few extra buildings to it.
I don't recognize you. So I'll you pick. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? Raven Rock started out as an imperial. They left the town, and even if it's been a struggle to make the, I have to be. This is, after all we've been through together.
Yes, okay.
Councillor Moore, the second councillor is my job. I was starting to wonder what happened to.
Right. Let's see if we can. Oh, mind you, I can get arrows just by going down there, can't I? But we're going to introduce ourselves to Thief.
You haven't seen Kresh's Corel. No, they don't exactly grow on look, if you see Kresh's, tell him to looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Right, okay. No elven arrows, okay, we'll just go with that then. Sanctified, that's a new one.
You tell Chris.
Right then.
He better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Right, here, once you help them a bit, you can go in that door there, join the Red Room Guard, and then start getting uniforms like that, report for duty, and defend the settlement against all kinds of attacks. That's the Solstheim mod. Also, actually, before we go, if you want to join the Mogra Tom, you have to find the person responsible, and he's got special conditions as well, and I currently don't meet those conditions because you need to have a certain spell, well, certain skill in a certain school of magic. See if I can find him. Might not necessarily be here at this time. Quite innocent looking, isn't he?
Good to see you. Afraid not. If you did, I would not be doing my job. I am Dalty. I am here recruiting for my order. We carry out legally binding contracts with clients within Morrowind. Sometimes outside Morrowind too. Executions mostly. We receive legally binding writs of execution from people within Morrowind and see to it that the writ is carried out.
Have you guessed who they are yet?
We are. I am Grandmaster Dalty of the Morag Tongue, and I am the one who recruits new members into our order. necessary skill. Our order has a reputation for being efficient and effective at what we do. If you have the required skills, a basic knowledge of illusion, one-handed weapons, bows and stealth are the starting requirements I seek.
Basically
Do you
25
have those
points.
skills? When you have honed your skills a little more, come back and speak to me again.
So 25 points, and you could join the Mograton, and you could go to their secret hideout, which is definitely not hidden up there on that ledge there. Definitely not. Don't go looking up there because it's definitely not there. It's secret. Right then. Right, there's a few other things being added here, and I'll show you on the way out actually. Right here, tombs. This was added by the Solstheim mod. As you can see, it's typical Morrowind tombs with things guarding them. In this case, quite a nasty little Deirdre.
Come back here.
Oh no, we don't. Oh, well, I can see he's kicking my ass well and true, isn't he? I've got any potions. Jeez, I've got no magic left because of that. Okay, let's see what's been attacking me. Right.
That's your best, huh?
Right, potions. Quite a lot of bad guys in there. I thought we had somebody else out there then. And as you can see, just like other Morrowind things, it can be quite dangerous. But you also get quite a bit of loot in these. Right, we're going to take care of this since we're here. Some of these are vampires, by the way. They will infect you. But I wanted to create an atmosphere that felt like Morrowind here, since it's supposed to be Morrowind. Oh, got it. Nearly. Oh, another one. Oh. Right, well then, let's see if we can get the. No, don't kill it yet. I need to be hit a few times, Nitlin. How am I supposed to get my thing up if you keep killing everything? Actually, don't you normally just stay in Skyrim? Can't remember. Is that a change? If it is, it's a pretty cool one. I wonder if they've allowed this house to be the house used for marriages as well. If that's the case. Bound and dead. In case you're wondering as well, I did put stuff in here. Sometimes you get better stuff than others. See, like that. So it is worth searching these places. You might just get it with a cabbage, you might end up with something a bit more substantial. Like that, you see. So anyhow, that's the that's the tombs added. There's a few of them along here. There's also some sites, Daedric sites, where you can, I can't remember what they call them now, these stones you can touch and get powers from, but if you do the wrong one, it effectively boots you out of the temple and you've got to rejoin, because they see you as joining the House of Troubles. Don't be late, go on, hit it again, and again, go on, you know you want to. Hit me baby one more time. Excuse me whilst I just heal myself. Well, on again.
Another victory for the Redoran Guard.
Lots and lots of ore from these. Scrolls, books, Declaration of War. Yeah.
Thanks. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the red... Me, I don't care what they... I was going to say... I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming... Besides, we were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
Right then, here we go, look. Elven bows, heavy armour. Where are you?
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Right. Feeling better now, yeah? Now, that's 20, that's 23. Yeah, that represents a bit of an upgrade for you, doesn't it, Linda?
If you discover anything unusual. Have you found something? This is strange. The note says it's from General Falk's Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmouth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmouth.
Yes,
check it
sir.
out. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. The Earthstone and... well, it's a shrine that... I don't know. It's hard. No one... They started...
Yeah, it's
attacking
okay.
the
We've
fort
had enough of that
2 weeks
already.
ago.
Right.
My men were able to kill them, but they keep coming back.
Here is the shrine. This is the old Morrowind gods, the tribunal. Not the new one, which basically rebelled against the tribunal. He won't attack you unless you attack whoever's in here. Neither will that one. You get quite rich in these. But that's not why we're here. We're not here to loot the place. Here we go.
Sarah.
Greetings, Outlander.
Here we are.
Have you come to join the temple? We have followers of Alexia, Zophasil, and Vivek. This is our time of testing, a time when our gods test our faith. Yes, this is the time when Vivek tests the faith of all Dumna. The dissidents are the means of our testing. Vivek will be the judge. When Lyrock tried to destroy Vivek City, Vivek held it back with his love for his people. We then turned Lyrock into the Ministry of Truth. Vivek warned us, if the love of the people of this city from me ever disappears, so shall the power that holds back their destruction. The new temple is made up of dissidents who used the Neverah to cast doubt in the minds of the Dumna over Vivek's godhood. Sad opportunists that eroded the love the people once held for Vivek. As this love eroded, Vivek left us, but still kept Lyra from destroying Vivek City for a time. When the dissidents eroded the people's love for Vivek even further, the love that had held back Lyrock disappeared. The dissidents, having diminished the love the people felt for Vivek, caused Lyrock to smash into Vivek City, destroying it utterly. Vivek punished the unfaithful.
And what you're seeing unfold here is the old tribunal having been overthrown by the dissidents, right, which is the Morrowind plot, right, and now blaming the dissidents for the destruction of Vivek City because Vivek's love was holding the rock above the city, and the second they stopped believing in Vivek, it hit the city and destroyed it, therefore punishing the dissidents for being unfaithful. So this is the old tribunal, the one that was overthrown. These are remnants of it, hiding away in Solstheim, so they're still trying to pursue their old religion, while the new dissidents are in Raven Rock pursuing theirs. Now, depending on which one you follow, if you click on the wrong tomb, the wrong Daedric tomb, you'll be booted out of one or the other, and you'll have to start again.
The dissidents claim the destruction of Vivek City proves Vivek was not a god, and many believed them. The people's love for Vivek diminished even further, so Red Mountain erupted, killing even more of the unfaithful. But we know from Vivek's sermons that he foresaw this. Lyrock became a means to punish the unfaithful and test our own faith.
And what you see here is me exploring that very topic in detail by having the tribunal, or what's left of it, alongside the new dissident or the new temple. So you can like play one off against the other. Well, you don't really play it, you just get to hear both sides. But yeah, you know, this is Morrowind law and Morrowind new law side by side.
Vivek left us to be tested and will one day return. The faithful will be rewarded when that day comes. Vivek will then punish the unfaithful dissidents and restore the temple tribunal.
In case you don't know, Vivek disappeared. Completely disappeared. So some say think he's dead. He's been killed by the Daedra, right? Because apparently they think he got captured or something. Anyhow, you can join any temple. You have to be a member of the temple to join the Red Run Guard, but they don't care which one.
Yes, Outlander, but understand, a person with two faiths is faithful to neither. You either believe in our ways or you do not. There is no supporting both sides where matters of faith are concerned. Then I welcome you to the tribunal. Speak to the other priests about your duties. Farewell, Outlander.
Right, there you go then. So I've now joined the tribunal. That should satisfy the the Red Run Guard. And it also allows me to play some of their missions. These missions. Right. We're going to go now to just unlock a few things. Actually, I should probably save it here because we're about to enter a place where I always get killed. In fact, I'm going to bypass that for now. I always do a routine where I get that and then I go somewhere else and do that. We'll take care of these guys though. Where are you? Those two good.
I don't have to know what you are.
You've got to get hit to increase your heavy arm when you block. There we go. Now with Linda's here, they're all going to die horribly. Oh well, got it up a point at least. Right. There's more down here as well. I like the way you get random ore from these guys. Gold's always good. You can take gold into rings. They're worth quite a bit. Usually go around the other way, but I'm going to go this way this time. But we usually take him out. I think I'll do that now. We'll call this guy Dusty. Dusty Ashfield. I'm going to run out of carrying capacity long before I get in there, so I think we'll clear the outside and then we'll head back.
Came a long way to kill you.
Men, an invader has entered the fort. Prepare yourselves for an ambush. Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
Roll!
Oh, they nearly got me there.
Roll!
I usually don't get into this kind of firefight with these, they usually just die a horrible death. Ebony. Yeah, these seem to be a bit more dynamic, as in mobile and active. Well then, hit me baby, hit me. Okay then, time to end this. Right then, what we got here? I've got to have to offload some of this, so let's have a look. Health. Archery. Might be useful. Right then, just going to take a short break, then we'll continue. Right then, we're going to go back to Raven Rock. There we're going to deal, or sell some stuff. Then we're going to come back here and do this, since it's an important initial quest and we have to keep the Raven Guard happy before we join them. So let's just head back now and sell some of the bits we've got. So, right then. But anyway, you can see Solstheim already adds, the Solstheim mod already adds quite a bit to it. We've got this is the thing, these dragons, they kill quite a lot of these guys here. Anyhow, if we go around here, some of these abandoned buildings aren't so abandoned. See, this one's a new shop. Chocky biscuits. Just gotta get it when the guy's in. I want to see if you can recognise the name. Gold ingot. Shall we? Yes. Hello, mister. Are you here, mister? Oh, that's why. I'm an honest man, honest. I wouldn't steal all that person's gold. Especially when he's got such a cool name. Hello, Lemmy.
Welcome to the Solstheim Trading Company. We import and export everyday items not available elsewhere in Raven Rock. Take a look.
See, I didn't give him that much gold. He seems to have an awful lot of it suddenly. I'm going to sell that. And I'm going to get rid of that. Destruction, resist fire. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of the 5 rubies, 2 of them. Keep the silver ingot, get rid of the ash spawn, get rid of the venison as well. And the void salts. Okay, that's it, we should be good to go. This next part is always the hardest. Linda seemed to have vanished during that last fight. I don't know where the hell she's got to. She's disappeared. I might have to reload. Dead. Linda's dead. Didn't know she could die. Bollocks.
I'm right behind you. I'll head back home if you need me.
Yeah, you go home. I'm going to go back to Raven Rock and sell my stuff off so she doesn't die this time. Isn't that frustrating, don't you think? Somebody's attacking.
Please, someone do something.
Wasn't me on this, mister. Come on, where are you? Great. Problem with reloading saves is, in the old game, the money didn't reset. Where he stores his goods. But where's he gotten to? That is the question. Because he's not exactly where he's supposed to be, is he? But again, Skyrim's always had a really bad time getting NPCs to go to the places on time to do jobs. Oblivion wasn't so bad. I used to think Oblivion was quite bad, but compared to Skyrim.
Captain the Solstheim Trading Company. If you really are interested in working for us, perhaps you could deliver one of these packages to Skyrim for me.
No, not yet. What if I could see what we were doing something too?
Find my pickaxe. The finest weapons and armor.
Okay, what have we got then? We got
Take a look.
right, I'm gonna get rid of the cultist stuff. Elven sword, that's 12. Yeah. That. What's have we got? Get rid of the great sword. That's all I can get rid of with him.
You tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Actually, no. Actually, yeah. Yeah, why not? Jewellery.
Another victory for the Redoran Guard.
Right, where are you? Come on.
Glover Mallory's the finest weapons and armor.
We need... Oh yeah, you get all the usual stuff, don't you? So we're going to try and get some leather. Get some leather strips.
You tell Cresius he
now
better
we're just
give
going
that
to do
pickaxe
a bit
back
more
to me,
crafting.
or else.
Trying to get it
You're
up
here to get
a little bit at a time.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Right, daggers. I've got plenty of leather there, haven't I?
Looking to
And it's
protect
just
yourself or
terrible,
deal some
isn't it?
damage.
Okay. Got 8,400 lockpicks. That's that crafting
You
thing.
tell Cresius he
Give
better
too
give
many, I
that
think.
pickaxe back to me, or else.
Looking for any So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Oops, didn't mean to do that one. What potions have you got, love? Let's have a look. Take that back. Get that and that. Maybe a bit of magic. That'll do.
Remember, I have potions and ingredients if you're ever in the market.
Want to buy anything? Just what you see here.
Right. I'll get rid of all this leather for now. And that. I need to get rid of that. Keep all of that. Okay, that'll do.
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
Now, we're going to head back towards the castle there. Deal with them. It's always hard, this one, for me. It caused a lot of damage to me rather quickly. I'm just going to go straight there this time. Let's see, go on, give me some training, go on. Oh, it's 2 of them. Fancy that. 3 of them. It's just, I don't mind 1 or 2 of them biting me, but not all of them. So let's just thin these out a little bit. And killed by bugs. Right, now. Yep, go on. Two more. Good way of trading up. Doing quite a bit of damage, aren't they? Considering I'm wearing heavy armour, some really good heavy armour for the level I'm at. They've definitely rebalanced a few things here, I'd say. That's it. 25. Come here then. Not even causing much damage to them. Shouldn't have had to use that to kill them off. Level up. Health. Right, let's do this again then. Heavy armour. Get well fitted anyway. Let's see the way. $200 weapons. Should give me a bit of a boost, which is going to be needed in the next bit. Right, I'm just going to charge in here. That Linda thing didn't seem to work out too well, it just ended up in a massive firefight. Which isn't what I wanted to see. Right, so let's do this again. Look at that, how much hacking these take to kill. Right, now, the secret is here to get rid of them a couple at a time and not let Linda distract us. Since she's gone now. What the hell? They've definitely done something to these. I think they've increased the strength of the fireballs, that's going to be it. stand there and see, yeah, that's definitely a fireball. Right. Charge in, kill him quick.
Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long the Empire.
Yeah, definitely increased the strength of those fireball things. I don't remember being that destructive. Should put one down here. Might have dinted this one, but that definitely dinted me. He's done it again, look. Really battering me here. That's what it's like outside, with just two of them. Bloody hell. I'll take some killing. A bit harder to run backwards and do this as well now. Right then, you little twat. Finally, that is definitely harder than I remember it ever being. They've changed something. Right then, it means it's inside, it's going to be nearly impossible then. You get attacked by loads of them. Take it bit at a time, won't we? Don't forget I'm in heavy armour, you should be able to take care of this thing. Let's fire it on two of them again. Bloody hell. We'll get out. See that, look. I've just been given a bunch of spells because I've now cast this spell so often. My level's high enough to learn other spells. That's Dark Lord Grimoire. That's how you learn spells in Dark Lord Grimoire. Do you know what I mean? That's just two of them. This is going to be hard. So load them up here, one at a time. Not two at a time, just one at a time. Missing. Where's the other one? There he is. Yes. Yep. Definitely harder, more of a challenge. Whew. Right. Wish he had whatever weapon he's using. Right then. We've got the key. Now for the hard part. Because if I remember rightly, this captain's weapon has always been able to kill me with one strike. So I've got to stay out of his way. I've also got to maximise the damage I do. I usually get by with speed. 200. Can I actually? No, I can't. Can't do that either. Smithing? Nope. I got that point, I can't spend it on anything. Right, okay then. Weapons, what's the best arrows I've got? Them. Apparatus, have a look. Potions, magicka. Right, okay then. Right, potions. No, not that one. Go away. No, no, no. Oh.
How dare you invade my
For that, you see what I mean about the weapon he carries. Be dangerous.
I've failed.
Oh. Let's just compare these weapons to mine. 40 damage, 10 damage, 39 damage. It's very similar. It just does 50% chance of extra 25 points of damage. Right, let's go and finish these guys off. I'm going to save it then because I die, because it's usually harder than that. God, no, this is a hammer, so I'm not getting the benefits of my perk anymore. So let's just see. 200 weapons. Crush. That should do it. There we go, there's the other one. Yeah, that's a bit harder than I remember. Yeah, go on then.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Touches the beacon.
Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
Are you sure about that, love?
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath.
I don't want to go down that way, do
I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
We're going to carry on now to the Telvanni settlement over there, which is a Darkrow Grimoire improved site. Quite a few improvements to this site, in fact, I'd say. I do like this. I mean, you do feel a bit Morrowindy, especially with the ash and stuff. Just get this bit mapped out. For later.
Here in his shrine.
Right, now we go back here.
That they have forgotten.
There's a few extra bits here. Remember rightly, it's this side here. Oh no, it's not. That's the alchemy thing, isn't it? Oh, it's the right one. This is one of the new additions from Darkrow Grimoire, Telvanni Market. You can join House Telvanni here as well. See? Slaves, all kinds of stuff.
Greetings. I have everything you need, Outlander.
Right, get rid of that, get rid of that. That. Damn, I didn't mean to do that.
Our doors are always open.
Yeah, this is basically the Telvanni market. It's just books, private quarters. That's where we want to be.
What do you speak your needs?
Check the bows. 23. No, I'm not ready to sell that one. Keep hold of that. Keep hold of that. What you got? Oh, look at that. He's got a mask. Pretty sure you shouldn't have that mask. I'm almost positive you shouldn't have them masks. That's a bug. It's like someone's added everything. There's only 3 of them, but
please.
I don't remember doing that. Right, Wizard Study. Some of these areas, by the way, are done by the Telvanni. In fact, this is one of them. Let's just see if we've got anything I can dischant, dechant. No, I don't want to do that one. Nothing to see here, mate. Right then. Okay. Anyhow, this basically makes the Telvanni settlement into something a little bit more useful. Should have added a music or something to it though, I think. It needed it, didn't it? Right then. Now, we have to go from here all the way up to there. I think we'll call it there though and end it for today. See you in the next one.